Hey folks, it's Lindsay, host with SPS, back in the building over at the Horatio Williams Foundation Test of the Best Team Camp. That's right, TJ Kelly put together 60 teams between Michigan and Ohio to come out here. But hey, one of the reasons I got to do this interview is not only this is one of the top players in the state that you would see, my guy come up to me and told me he's about to be a senior, and I just had to shake my head. Your coach Ray Reeves reminded me that I met you as an 8th grader over at the academy that is representing for Old Redford. And young man I've always had the pleasure of sitting down with. This is JaQuan, Stennis Jr. How you feel, man?
I feel good. I feel great.
Good. Rising senior. Tell me what that's like.
It feels good. It feels like everything. I feel like my freshman year was this last year. That's how I tell everybody. It just go by fast.
Yeah.
Everything has gone by fast.
Yeah.
Time moves
So
fast.
from a maturity standpoint, life lesson standpoint, what does it mean when you can look back to actually, coming over to Old Redford pretty much as an 8th grader, getting exposed to going into the senior year? What has that been like for you on a life lessons experience?
Just really be ready. When your number called, be ready, because at the end of the day, I came into this program as a freshman. As an 8th grader, but I came in with a young team also. So I also came in with a lot of freshmen and a lot of 8th graders. So it also was good for me to have guys around me, around my age, and us to build and learn together as one. So that's why I say we're a great team, because we move as one. We all together.
I love that. I know you guys have always wanted to win the last game of the season to get you where you want to go. But you've still been able to experience some things that many teams and athletes never would experience.
Right.
What have your Breslin runs meant to you at this point in your career?
It meant everything to me, really. It feels good, because it's really like a bonding thing with your brothers. And at the end of the day, like you said, everybody don't get to do it. So it's like the longer you playing in March, the less teams play, and you only team you playing, you winning the advance for surviving in the round to Breslin. It's fun to see your team going, your brothers winning, and your brothers making plays. It's really fun.
So when you talk about that, the whole win or go home aspect, what have you learned from that even Coach Ray Reeves, as great as he is, couldn't really tell you that you had the experience? What are some things you learned from that?
It's never over to the fat lady scene. My mama ain't never at the game. That's how I feel.
You can't. Okay, all right. We get it. Somebody go pop you for that.
No, she be at the game. What I'm saying,
I got you now. I like
it ain't never over. It ain't never over to the build, to the hit pocket 0-0.
No, you're right.
That's what I say.
So, how many times has it been in your career that you probably said, "Oh man, this game is done. This game is finished," until you got these other experiences that kind of changed your outlook on that?
A lot, because I can say with this group, we've been down games that we were down 20, we were down 15 points going into the end of the game, down 8 points 7 seconds ago, and still came back and gutted the game out.
I love that.
That's what I say. It's really just been a living and learning for me. Like this maturity, next level for me to play at the next level, because I know it's like shots ain't gonna fall every time.
Right.
So we also got to find other stuff to figure out. So I've just been learning as the game is going on, just learning.
I like that. So speaking of the maturity, speaking of the learning, what would you go back and tell your 8th grade self that I met in the gym? You was a gym right then, gym right now. What would you tell yourself now going into your senior years?
Keep stacking days. Keep stacking days. Never let up. Keep stacking days. Never let up.
How has your relationship with Coach Ray Reeves evolved? You've always been a big fan of his.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about how that has evolved even now going into your senior year.
Me and Coach Ray Reeves, we've been close. We've been close since I met him. We've been close. It's a relationship on the court and off the court, I can say. Call him, just have a conversation with him. We don't always call to talk about basketball. I call him, see how he's doing, how his kids doing, how his wife doing, stuff like that.
What's that like to have an adult male in your life that you can talk about life things with, and not just one particular thing?
It's great it's great like him having a male figure in your life like him. See a role model for real. And
he ain't gonna tell you nothing wrong.
Yeah, he a role model. He's been around this for a long time, so I feel like he'll never tell you nothing wrong.
Even when he can be so spirited in sharing his views, even when we can go in on you, that's still something we
butt heads all the time, but I just take it. swear, me and him bump heads every day. I just take it.
Why do you think I bump heads so much?
Because it's a different. We sometimes he say something I disagree. He might disagree with what I say, but we come to an agreement though. Or we always have come to an agreement.
So is there some things you know that he gonna have an issue with you saying it or doing it? You already know.
I already know. But I just asked him. I just try to do it to see if it'll work. To see if it'll work.
See if you can work it.
Yeah, see if I can work it.
Has there been times you've been able to work it?
Sometimes.
It surprises you be able to work it?
Yeah, every here and there.
Yeah, not many.
Yeah, not many.
I love it, man. I love it. You know he's there for you. All right, lastly, man, when your team gets on the floor, January, February, March, and April, what does that team gonna look like? This is it?
Man, it's gonna look crazy.
Oh, your coach said something similar to that.
It's gonna look crazy. It's something similar to that, but it's gonna be something crazy. You got something cooking.
I love it. Well, I'm here for it, man. It was always a pleasure. Any shout outs you want to give?
I shout out my mom and my daddy. Love y'all.
Say
shout
that
out
name.
my auntie. Shout out Shoot. Shout out Natasha. Love my people. Shout out my auntie Teresa too.
Shout out Teresa. That's my girl, Teresa, right there. Okay, man. With that being said, it's always a pleasure. All right, I'll see you.
Love you.
JaQuan, Stennis Jr. We'll see you guys next time.
Peace.